How many times have you looked at your planner and thought, where did the day go? One minute you're waking up and the next you're drowning in homework, your friends are blowing up your phone and your parents are all, don't forget to clean your room. It's so easy to feel like you have to choose between being a good student and having a life. You're either up all night cramming for a test or out with your friends, feeling guilty that you're not studying. And then there's family, hobbies, maybe a job, it's a lot. But guys, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to choose. You really can have a social life and good grades. It's all about finding that balance, which, let's be real, is way easier said than done. So in this video, I'm gonna break it all down. Think of it like your ultimate guide to surviving school without turning into a hermit. Let's be real, being a student is basically a full-time job. We've got classes, homework, extracurriculars, it's like everyone expects us to be superhuman. And I know there's this weird pressure to be busy all the time, like if you're not running on fumes and surviving on 3 hours of sleep, are you even trying? But here's the thing, our brains aren't wired for that kind of constant hustle. A little bit of stress can actually be good for us. It keeps us motivated and all that. But when the stress never ends, it turns into burnout. Burnout is when your brain is like, okay, I'm officially tapped out. You're exhausted all the time, even if you're getting enough sleep. Which, let's be honest, who is? You're just so over school that even thinking about it makes you want to cry. And the things you used to love, totally over it. So why does this happen? Honestly, it's because we're constantly trying to do it all. We say yes to every single invite, even if we're already swamped. We put insane pressure on ourselves to get straight A's, even in classes we don't care about. And we bend over backwards for everyone else, without ever stopping to think about what need. This whole school social life thing is like this constant tug of war, you know? On one side, you've got school, which is obviously important, but it can also be a total energy vampire. Spend too much time on that side and you end up stressed, lonely, and missing out on all the fun. Then there's the other side, your social life, your friends, parties, spontaneous adventures, all the stuff that makes life worth living. But spend too much time on that side, and you're staring down a mountain of missed deadlines, your grades are hitting rock bottom, and you're drowning in regret. The key is finding that sweet spot, that perfect balance between the two. But here's the plot twist. Balance isn't about splitting your time perfectly in half. It's about being flexible and in tune with yourself. It's about waking up each day and asking yourself, okay, what do I need more of today? Focus or connection? Chapter 3. Real talk, navigating tricky situations. Okay, let's get real for a sec. We all know that finding balance is easier said than done. Life throws these curveballs all the time, putting our best intentions to the test. So let's break down some common situations we've all been in and how to handle them like a pro. Scenario number 1. You've got a huge test tomorrow that you've been putting off, and suddenly your phone is blowing up with texts from your friends about this impromptu hangout. Everyone's going and you really don't want to be the only one missing out. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, can I maybe swing by for like 30 minutes after I've gotten a solid chunk of studying in? Or will I regret staying out late if I'm exhausted and unprepared for this test tomorrow? Scenario number 2. You've officially transformed into a hermit crab, spending the entire weekend holed up in your room, studying. Your brain is fried, you haven't seen daylight in 24 hours, and then your best friend calls, wanting to hang out. It's easy to feel guilty, like you should keep studying, but honestly, sometimes a break is exactly what your brain needs to recharge. Tell your friend, listen, I'm swamped with school stuff right now, but can I call you back in like an hour? I could really use a quick break. The point is, smart students don't try to do everything. They prioritize. Chapter 4. Level up your life balance hacks you need. Alright, now that we've talked about the why and the how of finding balance, let's get practical, because let's be real, sometimes we just need some solid strategies to keep us from spiraling into chaos. So consider this, your official toolkit for staying balanced, like a boss. Tool number 1, the time block trick. This is a game changer. Basically, you sit down with your planner, or, whatever app you use to organize your life, and you block out specific chunks of time for everything: studying, homework, hanging out with friends, even just chilling in your room, listening to music. Treat these blocks like actual appointments, because they are. Tool number 2, the 3-2-1 rule. I love this one because it's simple but so effective. In 1 week, aim for 3 focused study sessions, 2 social outings, and 1 activity that's just for you. Whether it's taking a long bath, reading a book, trying a new recipe, whatever fills your cup, make time for it. Tool number 3, communicate honestly. Don't be afraid to tell your friends, hey, I'd love to hang out, but I really need to focus on this paper tonight. Real friends will totally get it. And if they don't, well, that's on them. Tool number 4, don't double book your brain. We've all been guilty of trying to multitask our way through life. But honestly, it just makes everything take longer, and you don't do anything well. So, put the phone away while you're studying. Close those extra tabs on your computer. Give whatever you're doing your full attention. Chapter 5. You deserve a life you love, seriously. Okay, can we just have a heart-to-heart for a sec? You don't have to choose between good grades and a good life. You can have both. You deserve both. It's not about being perfect, it's about finding what works for you and giving yourself permission to enjoy your life. Don't get so caught up in the pressure of school that you forget to have fun. Hang out with your friends, go to that party, watch that movie, eat that pizza, you deserve it. But also don't be afraid to buckle down and focus when you need to. Work hard, play smart. Outro, now go forth and conquer. So the next time you feel that familiar wave of overwhelm crashing over you like you're being pulled in a million different directions, just pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's one small choice I can make right now to take care of myself? It could be as simple as putting your phone on Do Not Disturb for an hour so you can focus on studying, or it could be texting your friends and planning a fun weekend activity to look forward to. I'm really curious, what are some of the things that help you guys find balance in your life? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any more videos about the real struggles of being a student and how to navigate them without losing your mind. See you next time.